Hey everybody, my name is Horace, and in this video I'm going to take you through configuring Server Manager. In my last video we did it through the graphical version, and in this video we're just going to do the same steps, but we're going to do it using the text version of Server Manager. So the first thing we need to do is go into sconfig from our command prompt here, sconfig. And the steps we need to take, we need to make sure that we rename our server, configure our network settings, we do Windows settings, and configure our firewall rules. So the first thing we're going to do is start with our network settings here. We're going to go into option 8. And we see that what we have here is a PIPA address, which means that there is no IP address coming from the DHCP server. So we're going to go ahead and configure that. We're going to go into option 1, and we want to set the address. So we want to do option 1 again. We want a static address, and our address is going to be 192.168.1.100. And we're going to leave our subnet mask as the default, and our default gateway is going to be 192.168.1.1, and that's it. The next thing we need to do is to go ahead and change the name on the server. So we're going to go back, and by doing option number 4, go back to the main menu. And our computer name here we see is CoreNug, so we actually want to go ahead and change that out. Go into number 2, and we want to make this FSNug. And we know when we change the name that we have to restart our computer, so we're going to restart. And it shouldn't take too long. It should come right back up for us. Just 1 second here. Alright, I'm going to log back into our machine. Apparently I can't type. Alright. So we're back into our machine here, and if we go back into sconfig, oops, that suck. I can type here. sconfig, and we see that we did go ahead and get that changed as well. The next thing you would do if you needed to is to download and install the updates, which is option 6 here. In this lab, which was a lab from CBT Nuggets, I know that the updates already went through, so I don't need to do that here. The final thing that we need to do is actually go ahead and configure our firewall rules. You could do PowerShell, but that's not what happened. So what we did instead is to go into we're going to go into exit, go back into our CMD, and actually what we want to do is go into a function called netsh, and we did that because there's no way to configure the firewall rules in another way. So in our netsh, when we look here, we see advanced firewalls, and that's what we're going to do here, is change the function or change the rules by using the following text. We're going to do netsh, we want to do adv firewall, and we want to add rule, and the name of our rule, let's see, rule, we want to allow ICMP v4 and our direction is in, our action is allow, and our protocol, let's see, this needs to be our action is allow, and our protocol is ICMP P4, and that's okay there. And we actually just need to make sure we can allow IPv6 addresses as well. So we change our 4 to 6, hit OK, and we see both times there it accepted. And again, we renamed our server, set our network configuration settings. I showed you where you would go to do the Windows updates. We configured our firewall, and that's the end of this lab. Thanks, and have a good day.